Let us begin with the conjunction that. And you know what a conjunction is, such as when I say, I know that you are listening. And in Arabic, the conjunction that is alif and noon. N, not an, N. Now see that little symbol I'm drawing? That's called hamza. It reinforces the glottal restriction, which is a natural part of alif. In this case, we will place it because that's the way it is, pun intended. So, that equals N. Once again, please, it's not an or ain, N. Very similar to when we say understand. Therefore, in English, we're used to speaking using those sorts of glottal restrictions. Understand, understood. Invisible. Here, it's N. N. Okay, the it would be granted part. Let us talk about that. And folks, you are about to witness the power of the mighty diacritics. All this will be expressed using one verb with one flip of the diacritic. One tiny flip of the switch. We will alter both sound and meaning. Quite literally, we will go from he will grant to it would be granted. So the verb we're after is made of the following letters. Ya, seen, and I could have written it without the little teeth. And I'm introducing here a new letter, the letter meme, which is the equivalent of the letter M. And lastly, the letter ha. Ha. You know the rules by now. I take a chunk of the ya, of the scene, of the meme. The ha I will use in its entirety. So, yeah, scene, the meme. I drew it a little larger than I should have, but that's okay. Ha. And here, as a reminder, I'm drawing the ha using two styles. Pronounced yusmah, yusmah. Now let's talk about the diacritics. I could have said yesmah. So for example, yusmah here, that's one diacritic to give us the U sound. And I could have written yesmah. The difference is amazing. First of all, yesmah means he permits or he grants. Yusmah, just by implementing one little change in the diacritic, gives us would be granted instead of he grants or he permits. And the reason it is masculine versus feminine has to do with the usage of the ya instead of a ta. For example, I could have said tusmah and tasmah. However, grammatical rules dictate that we say yusmah. And here's the letter meme up close. So let us assemble the parts that we have acquired so far. N, yusmah, or I can say an yusmaha. Not mandatory perhaps, but I would recommend it. So we have the ya with the diacritic known as damme, which gives us yusmah, and yusmah, that it would be granted. And to be true to form, we would say an yusmaha, or an yusmah. Now let's get to the part where we say to me. And in this case, one word in Arabic shall equate two words in English. That word is made of lam and ya, pronounced li. An yusmaha li. It's amazing. We've got several words to equate one. Hey, don't feel too bad. In Arabic, in classical Arabic, the word sandwich is a whole paragraph. Well, that's the way it was when I was growing up. So, that it would be granted to me is equivalent to an yusmaha li. And just in case you didn't get the memo, we don't need to actually write the diacritics. This is just so that we pronounce the words correctly. Now remember in the preceding episode where I introduced that switch, that radical mind-bending, gear-shifting switch where I placed with a spiritual assistance. With a spiritual assistance. Now, because this is Arabic, the adjective will be placed at the end. Now, the literal Arabic equivalent or version will say, with assistance spiritual. Okay, let me make things easier and add an, with an assistance spiritual. Of course, we're implying with an assistance that is spiritual. And no, don't adjust your sets. This is a typo. So to recap, we mean to say with a spiritual assistance, but we will be writing with an assistance spiritual. Of course, the French might get away with saying something like, with an assistance spirituelle. Okay, you know where to send all the letters to. See you next time.